I have my wild magic table in the event that I play my bagpipes. Because I assume that there's going to be a fair amount of downtime activities being talked through.
Yes.
So you all have defeated your first Great Worm, and as I mentioned, you heard a deep, it's a simultaneously deep and high-pitched, distant and close. It just echoed through your very being.
Like the THX startup.
Yeah, it was this. Yeah, it was like if. Yeah, basically. It shook you all to your very core. But you understood by doing that you have severely just pissed something off.
Yeah, that something is flying through the astral towards us anyways.
It's Xenorous, it's fine.
No.
I was supposed to kill the dragon!
And then you cleared out the rest of the dungeon. You got your hands on a pretty hefty chunk of treasure.
Yep.
Including a new weapon.
Yes.
For Vernon, the not so dead.
Mm-hmm.
And you emerge from the lost city. Oh, one other thing that I should mention that you found. You also found a bunch of clay jars.
Oh, goody! Do they have mummy bits inside?
Yes, they do. There are 4 of them.
Destroy them instantly, as Zed smashes them with holy stuff.
Eat them!
I will also smash them. Aera will
I'm just gonna smash.
Yeah, you guys sit there and you punch them and pulverize them, but they actually seem relatively resistant.
To my almighty legendary hammer and his sun scepter.
How dare!
Until you start hitting them with fire.
Well, if only we had somebody to use some fire.
Oh no, whatever shall I do?
Wall of fire from Arranis.
Oh, hey, I still have a spell slot.
Well, we would have, we rested.
Oh, okay. Great, then I do that again.
Line them up.
And radiant.
Alright, so we rested. I'm gonna recover some of Arranis' stuff.
I'm
guessing Arranis got healed at some point while we were resting. Alright.
We got a long rest, right? Because I redid my spell loadout.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
You hop back in that
magnificent
tiny hut.
Magnificent mansion that you summoned in the middle of the dungeon.
Nobody else can go in.
When you emerge, it is nighttime. And looking up, you can see the stars. If anyone wants to make a nature check.
Arranis will make a nature check. That was Arranis. It rolled as me.
Dank. Yeah, that star's alright.
Yeah, those are stars.
Wings of flying.
I
would have been outside anyway.
Aera will make a nature check as well.
Nope. I had carved the symbol of Tritherion in the desert above the ruins of the city to cleanse at least that small spot.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wear my hat of intelligence right now.
Aha!
Oh.
Yep, those are stars.
Yep.
You all just kind of look at them. They look really pretty tonight.
Arranis got a 17. Probably not
What
enough.
Zed did.
Zed didn't roll, because Zed just knows that they're sparkly. But Zed will roll, and Zed will get a natural 20.
Zed got an 18.
Yep, those are stars, alright.
Stars!
My poor dumb Warlock.
That's about as much as you guys get out of that.
Alright.
Looking around, though, you definitely feel... They're traveling through the desert. you've traveled through the desert during the day and the night, and there was an oppressiveness traveling through the desert. When you were traveling through it most recently, there was a different kind of oppressive feeling. Like some kind of miasma or something basically pressing down on you. And now that you've reemerged out in the getting some fresh air, clear night sky, that awful contraption that they had created is destroyed. You feel almost like you're weightless. The feeling of lightness that washes over you when you come out is one that you have not felt in a very long time.
It feels so good to be outside again.
Unburdened.
Hate little tiny 10-foot ceilings. Ugh, awful. So do we still need to go find the Mummy Lord?
He wasn't in there.
Yeah, okay, so we do still need to go find the Mummy Lord. Alright.
But
Well, you know where's pyramid is.
The Mistress of the Forest assured us that nothing undead was going to get past her her barrier.
Right.
Yeah.
So the only place I can think you would go is the pyramid.
So
Alright,
it's about,
alright.
yes, I think we should definitely still do that.
Should we go kick your shit in?
Ooh, I have an idea.
Oh,
Huh?
Locate creature.
Ooh.
Mummy Lord.
As long as it's within 1,000 feet of us.
Are we within 1,000 feet of the pyramid?
We're within 1,000 feet of his pinky toe,
Ah.
specifically.
Hey, look, we're within 1,000 feet of the Mummy Lord pieces that were in the canopic jars. Oops.
Excuse me.
Hi, Princess.
No, what'd she do?
She's loaf.
Oh, she's cute.
You got not a clue.
She's put.
Well, I've got that for an hour, so we'll head towards the pyramid, I suppose.
All right.
It's going to take several days.
We teleport to the pyramid.
It's going to take several days.
Teleport.
I teleport to the pyramid.
Has Illianor been to the pyramid?
What's the
two?
worst that could happen?
Teleport to the pyramid?
Illianor has not been to the pyramid. He has, however, been to Embrys. This is his second or third time being in Embrys. He has been to the Holy Cities, but that was 300 years ago?
So they're very different
Do you
now.
know
They're
the
probably
circle
the same.
thing?
Oh no,
How to
they're
get there?
completely
Like in your house.
I'm gonna teleport to Jim Bob's blacksmith.
I don't know if that would still exist. I know there was one at one point.
In the Holy Cities? Definitely there was at one point, but
We don't know if it exists. I'm always willing to try.
Okay.
Yay.
Hello, baby.
So, cross our fingers and hope that the permanent circle that exists in the Holy City still exists.
Alright,
Or is it
cross your
fucked up?
fingers.
Yep.
Easy, also in the middle of a bunch of
Oh yeah.
zombies.
The word of caution is, be prepared to fight on our arrival.
Great.
Alright!
Give me rest one more time, quickly.
Cracks her
Throkk just like
knuckles.
throws the hammer up and over his shoulder.
Arranis would say something inspiring here to give people inspiring leader hit points.
How much?
I'm not going to put up
I think it's 3 times his charisma modifier?
No, it's his charisma modifier plus his level.
His charisma modifier is his level. Okay, so we are level 15 now, so it's 20 temporary hit points for everyone except Vernon, who can give himself his own.
Why did I close Zed's character sheet?
I've also got one. I can also give people 15 points of temporary hit points if somebody is not covered by Arranis.
I think it's the number of people equal to his charisma modifier. So that's Zed, Illianor, Throkk, Arranis, Aera. So everybody but you.
Yeah.
Neat.
Yeah.
I got myself. I inspire myself.
Yeah, you do that.
You become a high enough level warlock, you're essentially a bard. Okay, cool.
Now I just need to take levels of bard.
Aha! I have,
Oh, no.
I have stumped the DM. Does your circle still exist?
I mean, technically,
It's
it wouldn't be the end of the world. He could attune to more of the instruments.
I don't know what I would do with a level of bard.
Cast vicious mockery on people.
That's true.
That's it. That's it, nothing else.
I insulted a goblin once and then he died, and that was pretty neat.
Princess.
If only I had an extra attunement slot.
Excuse me.
What can we do to get extra attunements?
Well, there's this entity
Take
called
8 levels in
Blessic.
Artificer. Take 8
Alright.
levels in Artificer.
Change my warlock patron, please.
Blessic. I think that would constitute as an old one.
Yeah.
Alignment becomes what? Some sort of evil, clearly. Neutral or chaotic.
I have some bad news.
Yay!
Bad news, bad news, bad news!
Mishap. How much damage do I take?
Everyone takes 140 force damage.
Yikes!
100 and what?
What?
140.
Okay. Aera's down.
Wait, how?
Arranis is down.
I kept rolling mishaps. Roll number 1,
Wait, what?
a 23. Roll number 2,
Oh,
a 41.
Can it only mishap
Roll number
once?
3,
No.
a 4.
Takes
Roll
3d10 force
four,
damage, and the
a
DM rolls on the
37.
table to see. Oh,
Roll
wait, no.
number 5, a 40. Roll number 6, a 32. Roll number 7, a 33.
Oh my God.
Roll number 8, a 13. Roll number 9, a 41.
Yeah, I'm
Roll
down.
number
too.
10, a 68.
Okay. Arranis and Aera are both down.
Okay.
You said 140 what?
Yes, 140 force damage.
Oh, just 140 pure. Okay. Let's see who among my characters survives
Are
that.
you all dead?
Nope.
No.
Can I dodge this? Both of the characters I'm piloting are down.
So, Throkk, you emerged from your... Yeah, you guys are essentially being battered around.
Okay, so Illianor's still up.
Get up here.
Did we get a long rest in the hut?
Yes, we did.
Yes.
We slept in the mansion.
Okay. I get back up.
And Aera and
I get back up in a burst of radiant energy.
Aera
And half
and-
hit points.
Aera and Arranis are down.
Hey, Vernon, you guys...
Okay, so basically what happens
I
is
do.
Illianor prepares a spell, goes, and you guys just go boom, 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 boom.
I picture the scene from Guardians of the Galaxy 2 where they're jumping through
Yeah,
700 times.
Just, yeah,
19 hit
basically.
points.
God, wow, that's sad.
Oh, do we have any sort of
who else is
horrible
down?
scars?
Arranis is also down.
Arranis.
Zed's
So none
down.
of you are dead then.
No.
one got double their hit points. Okay.
No.
Okay, good.
What
I
the
would
fuck?
hate to.
What?
It's like, how did you kill your character? Mishap. 9
Teleportation circles.
mishaps.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Anybody else?
Zed's down.
Alright. Zed.
Alright, Aera's gonna use Wholeness of Body to get herself
There you
up
go.
some more hit points. 3 times, so 45 hit points.
Let's rest.
45 plus 19, 64.
While they're doing this, can I look around to see what kind of area we're in?
Yeah.
Arranis is going to cast Mass Cure Wounds.
Yeah.
At
Can I look
level.
around to see what kind of area we're in?
Yes.
Yeah, where are we?
Hold on. I gotta figure
Everybody
it out.
heals 28 hit points.
So you make it 45% of
Damn.
the way. I gotta do some math.
Oh, goody.
Oh no, not math.
Let's see. Zed's gonna second wind and lay on
Pathfinder player coming
hands.
out of the woodwork. Did someone say math?
You are all at like the tip of Empress here.
We are not on the world map.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Yeah, bring it to the world map.
Which peninsula? The
I
main
have
one
successfully
or the smaller
dealt the
one?
most damage to people. I dealt 140 damage.
Boss, a single teleportation spell.
Are we at the
There you
small peninsula or the large peninsula across from Montreal?
Right there. The smaller peninsula.
This is fucking great.
Ugh.
I love this.
Where?
Well, we got back to the boat.
Oh.
Yeah, no, you just get dumped out, and Throkk, the first thing that you see after, like, bleeding profusely from, like all over, you're just like, oh,
Oh no,
God.
I'd be standing up. I'd be sore, but I'd be standing.
Alright.
Yeah, you...
Should I use my healing light?
Arranis is coughing up blood.
Alright,
And then
let's
you
get back
see,
into the fucking...
yeah, you see Vernon just, like, arise from the grave.
Well, it's really good that I learned how to do that.
What the hell?
That's never happened before.
No shit, Sherlock! If I had you, you'd be dead!
I think the circle's broken.
Oh,
Is
give
our
me that
boat
idea.
still here?
Oh no.
Is our boat still here?
I believe it is. If you haven't,
This was the least strategic death I've ever had.
Let's hop on the boat and rest as it takes us towards the pyramid.
Arranis is like looks visibly deflated.
Yeah.
Just to,
Well, I'm glad I gave everyone inspiring leader. No, I don't. Neither of us would have died, but like.
Just to see if Throkk can heal himself a little bit more, he's gonna go about 100 feet away from the rest of the party, pull out his dragon pipes,
oh my God.
and hope for the best.
Yes, because we've had such great luck already in the
67.
Oh my god.
I think Vernon would have walked over to see if I needed any healing. So I am frightened of Vernon for the next 6 seconds.
Excuse me, Throkk. I was just making sure that everyone's all right.
Teleportation
Dashes
mishap.
to the shoreline towards the boat.
Yeah, again, I was like saying, okay, oh, it was close that time, and I just kept rolling, and rolling, and rolling, and rolling, 9 times.
So it's 20.
Throkk
It's like
ran to the
3d10
boat.
force damage, 3d10 force damage, 3d10 force damage. Off target, okay.
How close to the boat would we be?
Stone's throw.
Yeah, no. In those 6 seconds, Throkk dashed all the way to the boat because Vernon walked closer to him.
Throkk, let me heal you!
I'm good. I'm good.
Oh, I didn't see that
my
little bit at the
retreating-
end.
This is my retreating song.
Both the mishaps can occur, dealing damage each time. I didn't see that. Well, circle's busted. Circle's closed.
That's a shitty way to learn that.
Circle's closed due to undead. So we're getting a short rest or a long
I once dealt
rest?
140 force damage for my party. How? Mishap. 8 mishaps.
So that's like across how many? Six characters? Ooh, that's a new record that we all have to beat.
Yes, the friendly fire record.
Yeah, it's not enough for you to kill my fucking boar.
Oh my god. Right.
My favorite moment.
I say we call a mulligan on this whole day.
My favorite part of that entire moment, though, Mike, has to be when he rolled with advantage because he was reckless while berserk, and then crits and just goes, "Oh no!"
Right. It just fucking destroyed it. Alright, you hop in the boat.
It seems that Illianor might be the greatest threat to all of us. Should I feeble-mind him?
Oh god. No.
You hop in the boat and decide to just take the boat the rest of the way.
Yes.
That seems like the best idea.
Does Vernon have a casting of a spell left?
I do not.
Ah. Is it going to take us more than one day?
I can rest for a couple minutes on the boat.
Yeah, be strategic with your... Wait, do you have a Ring of Spell Storing, or am I thinking of it?
I do, actually.
Ooh. That's like the best item.
What do I have in it? I have a Revivify in it right now.
That would have been useful.
You have a what?
We died outright.
Revivify. He has a Revivify.
So I just dealt like 800 damage in 6 seconds.
Oh my god. What the fuck?
It's just gonna get on the boat. She's just gonna like lie, she's just gonna lie spread eagle, no pun intended.
You know,
on the boat and just go, and she's just gonna scream. She's gonna go, ah!
If not for the healing abilities of our party, this might have been the dumbest TPK ever.
But you know what this means.
Throkk doesn't
You
have
know
any
what this
healing
means.
What?
It's grievous bodily harm time.
Oh my god! Yes!
Arranis and Zed all went down.
Everyone except Throkk.
No, Illianor didn't go down.
Illianor didn't go down?
Nope.
He had his ward.
I had Arcane Ward, I had Inspiring Leader, I got 139 hit points. I don't go down.
Alright, let's see what the fuck did I do to you guys? Alright, so Throkk and Illianor are the only two that didn't go down.
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
And River. Wait, what?
And Mavericks.
Hello.
And Autumn.
Oh,
Let's see.
This is fuck. You hear from the top of the...
140 times 6 is...
Fucking wizard, fuck.
That's what, like 800 and...
Alright.
I will,
140 times 6?
Are Illianor and Throkk doing
940.
a single thing, or are we... Do we get a pass?
Let's see. So we're gonna start with, let's start with
840 damage.
Let's start with Zed.
Okay.
I'll be right back. I have to tell people about this.
I'm sharing it in my...
Amazing!
So... Shit. Zed.
Yes.
Lost an eye. You were banging so much around, and you just... your eye popped out of your skull.
Ooh. Gonna have to regenerate that.
You have disadvantage on wisdom and perception checks that rely on sight and on ranged attack rolls.
Ooh.
Magic such as regenerate spell can restore the lost eye. If you have no eyes left after sustaining this injury, you're blinded.
Disadvantage on ranged attack rolls and perception checks. Nice.
Rely on sight.
Well, that's
Alright,
really rough,
so,
buddy.
Let's see. Let's go with Arranis next. Arranis has several broken ribs that will take a week to heal.
Oh.
That makes sense. It's force damage.
So whenever you attempt an action in combat, you must make a DC 10 saving throw.
Oh.
On a failed saving throw, you lose your action and can't use reactions until the start of your next turn.
Good thing he has a +1 to con saves.
Okay. Let's see. Aera. Let's see what happens to you. Oh, you've also got several broken ribs that will take about a week to heal. So same thing.
All right.
DC 10 con save. Vernon.
Hello.
You have a minor scar.
How do you get a scar from being punched, essentially?
punched
How do you
really
lose your
fucking
eye
hard.
from being punched?
Well, that's concussive force. It knocked it out of the back of my head, obviously.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
So you have a big. Yours wasn't so much from the force damage; it was from hitting the sand.
Okay.
So you have a very minor scar around your cheek. It kind of looks like you have freckles.
Oh.
Why do I keep doing this?
Why am I like this?
This shit keeps happening to me in D&D. Oh.
I'll be right back, because now my dog decides he needs to.
Alright, so you spend a couple days on the boat,
Oh.
just sailing along, trying to recuperate a little bit, because...
Does greater
Ow.
restoration work on any of these things? Broken ribs,
I
perhaps?
think maybe Arranis has some healing spells. Let me see what he's got.
So,
Oh, okay.
Bite! No.
you
Fuck you.
Never mind. He only has mass cure wounds.
so a couple days, that means long rest territory, or no?
Yeah, you take a
Okay.
couple long rests.
Yeah. Yeah.
Does greater restoration work on any of these injuries?
It speeds up the process a little bit. So if you're gonna spend 2 days doing it, shave off 4 days, so you got about 3 days left on the wound, the rib injuries.
Okay.
But that eye
How many
ain't coming
castings?
back.
Yeah.
How many castings would you say?
So cast it on Arranis.
Because I have to spend money for it.
Oh yeah. Just like Aera will be okay. It's a DC 10 con save.
Okay.
But Arranis will not.
Anybody else need restoration?
Well, it's not.
The eye's not going to get fixed.
Yeah, the eye's not going to get fixed by greater restoration. That means regenerate.
Yeah.
Alright, so Arranis. I'll just mark it down.
One second, I gotta help bottom.
Okay.
Okay.
This time,
cat.
we'll
Alright,
cast
it's very
scrying before we cast anything.
Ha!
Okay. So 3 days left on that because 4 days got taken off. 5 days
That's
left on
fucking
arrows.
amazing.
Oh! I would have laughed if Illianor was the only one still up. Well,
This is
time to kill
this
these
is-
fools.
this is amazing. Reveals that he's actually Vecna, and this was all a ploy to kill us all.
I mean, why else would the wizard have 139 hit points? Duh.
I'm preparing for that day when 5 other people try to kill
I just
me.
looked over your monitor and I saw a picture of a staircase, and all I could think of was the stairwell.
Ah, frick.
Sure.
That messed me up.
I know. Well, it was the staircase descending into darkness. I think
Yeah.
there was a cat on it.
Yeah, it was like somebody's oh yeah, there's this kid.
Flop.
There's this kitten that's sleeping on the stairs.
You see, this is what I get
It's
for
got little
It
spots.
just reminds
talking
me of the
shit
stairwell.
earlier.
Yeah. Well, if that were the monster waiting at the bottom of the stairwell, it wouldn't be that
Oh.
scary of a game.
No, but the bottom of the stairwell is further.
Anyway,
Uh,
I
Don't
have.
turn around.
I couldn't. No, I couldn't go downstairs for like without. Obviously, I could go downstairs, but without feeling like super anxious for months after that. I wasn't even the one playing. I have anxiety.
Did I put that thing up on my YouTube?
Oh my goodness, Captain Marvel's website is designed like it's on GeoCity.
Oh my god, that's fucking amazing.
It has a visitor counter. It has a freaking visitor counter at the bottom.
Oh look, I got my little Rain Zero animation on here.
Oh.
I am back.
You see, this is what we get for talking about the 10th level spells, and for me mentioning mantling a god.
Mm-hmm.
This is the price of my
I love the little
hubris.
baby Rain.
Where did Mike go? Did we
so
break him?
small. You hardly have
No.
a goatee.
Oh. I'm gonna laugh about this for a long time.
This was really good.
I'm gonna brag about it to all my friends. I did 840 damage in D&D. How'd you do it? Mishaps with teleportation.
It was very good.
So many mishaps.
How many did you roll?
What was the
8 or
mishap?
9.
What was the mishap chance? Was it 50%?
43.
43%.
Was 1 to 43.
Oof! Dang! That is.
And you know what? I rolled like 2 times I rolled a 41. And then I rolled like a 4 and like, oh my god, it was a fucking mess.
I was like, gosh, Mike's taking a long time. I wonder what's going on. And then you look up and you say, 144 steps.
Like, don't qua.
So what do we have to do to get the Net Librum expanded wild magic table?
The what?
There's an expanded wild magic table.
Hold on.
I knew that there was one in earlier.
Right.
Where is it?
Wait for this. From an,
I think I have it linked on my... Nope.
How long of a boat ride is it?
It's 2 days.
Okay.
oh, we should have taken some of the canoptic jar stuff.
We burned it with fire.
Yeah. Just to make my scrying
Here.
easier, but whatever.
Here, I'm gonna get in Discord.
Okay.
Is that 1,000 results?
No! It's 10,000 results! There.
The wildest magic.
Yes. It includes such effects as all within 50 yards are now standing in the nearest building. Or when reduced to 1 hit point, caster teleports to his home. Or target's hands try to grab his ankles while he's walking. Nearest town is raised. Summonings are impossible within 1 mile of the target point.
After each spellcaster is blind in one eye for 1 hour.
One of the target's limbs becomes wildly disobedient during combat. This is the Net Librum. I love it. Anytime somebody rolls like a natural 1 on anything magic related in my game, I roll on this.
Any attempt to change shape will turn the caster into a wax dummy.
I really like this idea.
The
I may implement this.
the target asserts that he'll die unless someone beheads him.
All of caster's clothing is permanently moist. Any gems in caster's possession are replaced by lumps of gelatin. I mean,
Jesus.
there are
Before
funny
we
things
go
in here
too
that
far
are
down
good,
this
but I'm
rabbit
reading the
hole.
bad ones because they're funny.
Before we go too far down this rabbit hole,
Oh my god. Okay. Let's so you're passing, you're sailing, you're going along, and you notice at one point that a group of mermaids is actually swimming alongside your ship.
Oh, cool. Hello.
Wave.
Hi. Hi, fish
Hello.
people. I'm a bird person.
we're gonna go kill an undead thing.
We're going to kill a mummy lord.
We give you like thumbs up and.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Hold on, let me get this.
So you're going along. Nothing much else happens except
You all take another 140 points.
As all right.
I need to whisper to Rain.
Uh oh.
I gotta figure out how to do that.
/ whisper Vernon.
Yeah, that should do it.
Or do you mean whisper talk?
Like whisper talk.
Oh,
Okay, so-
make a separate
so-
voice channel and drag me in.
Boom.
74-17.
So hopefully,
I should.
I'm not going to say anything to you.
Okay.
Yes, I can.
74-17 is
What? Hello?
target's shadow rises up
Wait,
and
I
tries
might-
to
I might
strangle
be
him.
muted. Hello? I might be... Oh, no, he can't hear you. Fuck.
Target's scent causes hallucinations in animals used to track him.
What did I roll in chat for my
Oh.
D10,000?
74-17, which is
Oh.
target's shadow rises up and tries to strangle him.
Hello? Can you hear me now?
Good.
No?
Target's 74-64 is target's skin is magically delicious. Oh,
Hello?
74-78, target skin rotates 180 degrees. What?
74-18, target skin acquires a 1d100 blasphemous tattoos.
Oh, 74-34, target skin can't be cut, and his mouth and nose seal shut. Oh!
Okay, great. Hello?
Target skin displays a series of concentric rings like a target.
Wait, can you stop reading?
Oh.
for a sec?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna jump to 10,000.
Oh, yes. Skip to the end.
you die,
10,000.
no save.
The stars are right. That's it. The stars are right.
Yeah, what does that mean?
I don't know.
Alright.
Oh god. Oh god. Starting at 99.18 up through 99.31. It affects the entire planet.
Okay.
Wow.
99.18, the planet breaks loose from the sun's
Beautiful.
gravity.
25, sorry. The planet splits into two stable hemispheres 10 yards apart.
Oh my god. Tumbles into another ice age.
Oh my goodness. The planet now rotates north to south. Oh my god.
Planet's orbit radius shrinks by 1d8 times 10,000 miles.
Oh boy. The tallest person in the area develops an acute fear of heights.
I wonder if he's being contacted by the Mistress.
I don't know. 9972. This day hasn't happened. Time is reset to midnight last night.
Oh, hold on. Wait, who was that?
Thousands of teeth rain down from the sky.
Who was that?
I didn't know this spell existed. I should start using it more.
Oh, wait.
Which one?
Is it listed in the journal?
Autoluke's Freezing
Oh,
Sphere.
yep, here we go.
60-foot radius.
Got him. What's his, history?
2.
That I know?
See, is it even this compendium? I doubt it.
Target asserts that
What
his
is?
birth occurred under odd circumstances.
Okay.
Yeah, under the D&D 5th edition compendium, it's just Freezing Sphere. And it's Asian. I'm gonna get it. So many spells. It's gonna be great.
Okay. 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 I'm gonna go and try to blind the shit to the nearest person. Probably.
Aera is still
who's closest?
laying on the. Aera has gone back. Actually, I suppose she would be up in the crow's nest at this point. Arranis is probably sitting nearby.
Throkk is probably up at the bow if he's looking for people.
Oh, sorry. Mike is telling Rain where people are at.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go and explain my weird fever dreams to Aera.
They'll eventually come back. Haha. I'm gonna get all the spells, Kyle. And
Oh no.
we have so much gold, and I already have the components that we need to do the awesome spells of insanity.
The flying fortress of planar travel.
Yes. I can at least make it travel the planes. The mythal is to make it fly. But yeah, there's a bunch of nice spells that I want. Awesome, it is on the wizard spell list. Hey, there we go. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get all these spells. Oh, where's Time Stall? It's a 9th level spell, damn.
Yeah.
I always think for some reason that Time Stop is an 8th level spell. I don't know why. And then every time I look at it in the book, it's like, oh yeah, it is a 9th level spell. I guess because, the only other temporal magic that I know of is, slow. And that's a
And
3rd level. Yeah, haste, I guess, because that accelerates them. But those are, again, both 3rd level spells. I guess in a way, Gentle Riposte is kind of. Because
Necromantic.
Yeah, it's necromantic, but it's sort of temporal because it preserves something. You know, it basically it puts it in stasis a little bit. I think Clone is also, and Maze. Does Maze do that? Yeah, Maze or Imprisonment does that as well. Because it puts it into a stasis. But Maze is 8th and Imprisonment is 9th. Sequester, sort of.
I'm gonna use my augury when we get close to the pyramid.
What's that gonna do? Give you like the woe or whatever?
Wheel or woe or
I'm going.
just don't know exactly what to ask.
I'm definitely just gonna scry to at least see if we can even see through the pyramid. Maybe the mummy's an idiot and doesn't have lead-lined walls.
Maybe.
Yep. Hopefully it's a dumb mummy.
To be fair, the mummy came into existence because of a magical bean, so.
Eh. Wait, what? Telepathy's actually a thing. What the hell does that even do? Telepathy, telepathing yourself and a willing creature. Okay. So it's basically a telepathic bond. So, in the target can instantaneously share words, images, sounds, and other sensory messages. So it's a little bit better than telepathic bond.
Hmm.
They're talking shit about us, aren't they?
Probably. I would need a minute to cast it as a. I would need 11 minutes to cast it as a ritual.
Well, we're on a boat for 2 days, so I assume you got the time.
It's for something that's going to happen within the next 30 minutes. Specifically. I'd have to wait till we're at the door and just be like, are we going to find the Mummy Lord? If your scrying doesn't work.
Well, if we're in sight.
Sure.
Just funny, so.
Yeah.
Another football?
No.
Yeah, for something.
Yeah, there you go.
If we're in sight of the pyramid, I can teleport us to the pyramid. Without fail, if it's in sight.
I just want to be able to. The last time I used this was when I asked them if we should bring that other high priestess of the dwarves, and they gave me a bad result if we had brought her.
Yeah, well, what I'm saying is, because teleport is an action, and therefore 6 seconds to cast, we'll be literally at the pyramid as long as I can see it, so you can cast your thing whenever.
What if it takes us more than half an hour to get in?
It won't. Worst case scenario, I have things that will blow up
Those the thoughts,
the thing.
okay.
That's true. Thank you.
How much of a hole does disintegrate make? How big of a hole are we talking here? 10-foot cube portion of something. Okay, so worst case scenario, I can just blow down the doors. I can do that 2 times.
Did we ever get the necklace of fireballs back? 'Cause we didn't use it.
What bag was it in?
It may have been in Zed's.
Zed's... Let's see. I'm not seeing it in here.
All right.
Because I finished the rest. Ah!
So,
Guess what, guys? We're all gonna die.
you were all woken up in the middle of the night by Vernon, Arranis, and Aera.
Okay.
So, just in case you don't have time to, be
Hold on, let me show.
inspired by a speech, I'll give all of you 15 hit points.
What does it look like, guys? What does this look like?
A bat.
That's a little bat.
It's a
Yeah.
pig bat. It's a pig
Little
bat.
pig bat. Yeah.
It's a big bat. It's
It's
bat.
a noi bat.
Everyone said it's a bat. Yeah, okay.
It's a pig bat.
Big bat.
I mean, they have piggy noses.
Yeah.
They really do.
Autumn's making
I was
a
really,
lot of
no, I
stuff
was really
out of
worried for
clay
a second
lately.
that Mike was
Oh,
showing
gosh.
us that because it was a description of what we're fighting. I do not want to. I do not
No.
want to fight a
God, no.
Nowfish egg.
No, that I was. Kyle's like, oh, he's showing this to us because that's the description of what we're fighting. No, that's not. That's not what you're fighting. Autumn came in and was like, "What's this look like? What's this look like? Does it look like a bat?" I'm like, "Yeah, it looks like a bat. Here, let me show everyone." And everyone said bat. So yeah,
It's a pig bat.
it's a big bat. See,
I mean, it's seriously too big even for that.
nah, that's fine. So standing at the
Yeah.
bow of the ship is a man, hood pulled over his head,
Huh.
long flowing cloak.
Does he look like
A bitch.
real person?
Does he look like a
Like
bitch?
a bitch.
I'm sorry. I saw my chance. I had to take it.
Do
The-
not miss your chance to blow.
Does
Hey, Salic, is that you?
And the figure turns, and his face is still kind of obscured, but
Oh, no.
you can kind of see a smirk coming across his face.
Hi, dream shit man?
Vernon, I was hoping to talk to you one-on-one, but I guess I get all of you then.
You terrified him! Look at him! He's not shaking! He's got a very delicate emotional concentration!
I am not that delicate, Aera. I am a man. I am tough. I am very strong.
You were crying at a puppy yesterday!
Look, it was a very good puppy. I liked it a lot.
There, Vernon.
Also, I might have been crying at the fact that I nearly died teleporting somewhere.
That's
Okay.
on you.
It's
Anyway.
okay.
So you've got our attention. What do you want?
Vernon, the
Yes.
dream that I showed you,
So you did the whole thing then?
that was a vision of the future.
So is there a way to prevent that? Because that was very bad.
I hope so.
Right. Well,
And he walks forward at this point. He gets close to you, Vernon, and he says, he's getting closer. I'm afraid that severing one of the ties to this world has only served to make him hasten his arrival.
Yes, I did a bit late sort of have a concern that might be something that would... I was kind of celebrating the dragon dying, and then I went, well, wait, it's probably going to draw a lot of attention, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes.
Who's he?
Sorry to interject, but Are you saying we shouldn't worry about this mummy fuck in the pyramid and we should go take care of the rest faster?
I'm not going to tell you what to do. There are a lot of different ways you can take this. I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to stop this.
Oh. Are you equipped to do that?
I have the protection of the light. And Vernon. You will too.
Huh?
And he reaches up and undoes, pulls his hood back, and he undoes his cloak, and he wraps it over your shoulders,
Oh!
and he looks, and he's holding onto it, and before he clasps it, he looks you straight in the eye and says, Vernon, you are a brave man, and great potential. You have so much to learn, and you have so much to contribute. I have seen 1,000 futures, and in each and every one of them, you make me proud. Now, I ask you one question. Do you swear, above all things, to uphold the light, the goodness of this and every world, with your life?
I do. I swear.
Then I hereby proclaim you a protector of the light. And he sets the clasp on, and you feel the cloak's magic kind of taking over. He says, you will have to become acquainted with this.
Okay.
You will find that it may not take to you at first, but as you grow, and as it becomes more attached to you, find that it serves you well. And with that, he draws his blade and slashes the air and steps through and is gone.
Can I get a description of this person? Would it be somebody that Throkk would have seen, or is this somebody completely new?
You've seen Salic before.
Okay, well, I all you said was that I got a smirk. You didn't say that it was flat out him, so I was just double checking. I was just double checking.
Vernon,
I'm a protector of the
are you an Eli?
No.
Swat her hands down.
So it will require two. Add to your equipment the Cloak of Light.
Cloak of Light.
It will require 2 attunement slots for now.
Okay.
And as long as you are attuned to this item, and this is the way that it works for now, the more you use it, the more you grow with it, as with all these other items. So, I'm trying to think of how to the best way to describe it. When you take the attack action, you use your full attack, and you can then use a cantrip. And you can do that
Like it's quick.
you can use that up to the number of times that for your charisma modifier.
Okay.
So if you have like a +4 charisma, you can use it 4 times per day. Per long rest. So you can do like / Eldritch Blast.
Oh my fucking god.
/ Eldritch Blast.
But you can only do that however many times per long rest that you have charisma.
So cool.
That makes sense. I'm bad at
Yeah. That
Equal
totally
to
makes
the
sense.
number of times
5
your charisma
times. That's
rat.
5 times a day right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
That's so cool.
Okay.
And again, it like all the other ancient.
Okay.
And
So
and
who wants a
whatnot.
ring of spell story?
Me! Can't do anything with it.
I have a ring of spell storing that I can't be attuned to right now.
Honestly, it would probably be best. It would. Who would be best for it between Arranis and Illianor?
It just requires attunement.
Well, actually,
Arranis...
Probably Illianor, because Arranis has the instruments.
Yeah, I think Arranis has all of his attunement slots for instruments right now.
If Illianor wants it.
So is it just you get to do casting a cantrip as part of the attack action, or is it like also is it like a?
And you have resistance to necrotic.
I'm gonna just and resistance to necrotic.
Question: did it look like Salic had a familiar quarterstaff on him and on his person as he took off the cloak and went through his slash?
He did.
Okay.
For anybody who ever pilots Vernon, I've got the necrotic resistance listed on the additional features and traits as well as.
Why don't we give it the Ring of Spell Storing to Aera or Throkk?
Just to hold on to it?
Well...
I got
it has Revivify in it.
I got brass knuckles now. I can just pop it.
So I have all of my attunement slots already used. I have a Cloak of Displacement, I have my Stone of Good Luck, and I have the Fist Wraps, so can't use that.
Right.
I mean, I'll hold on to it.
Sure. I can just hold on to it if I need it.
Yeah, Illianor's got his
Basically,
3.
we have a Revivify 15 minutes away at any given time.
Alright.
Yes.
15? Don't you need to cast
wait,
it?
wait.
Oh yeah, you need to cast it within the first minute. Yeah, never mind. That doesn't work.
Delayed blast
fucking
Revivify.
So what do I have to do with this cloak to get fucking resurrection?
You gotta do real good. That's what you gotta do. You gotta do real good.
Oh, and so a little bit of description about the cloak. It represents whatever light source is around. So at night, it looks like it's made of stars. As the sun is rising, it takes on those different colors and hues and things like that. If you're standing by a fire, it kind of waves and fuck, what's the word I'm looking for?
Different gradients of
Scintillates.
color?
Yeah, there's different gradients of color to it, but it's the cloak of light, and therefore it reflects whatever light source is around it.
That's really cool.
All right, and then eventually you. So that happened the first night. The second night passes without much incident, and then in the morning, you land.
Can we see the pyramid from the ship?
Yes, you can.
Alright. Illianor and Throkk would have planned something out for this moment. Are you gonna try to take a look in there first, or what?
Oh yeah, I'll kick things off. I'll cast Scrying.
Okay.
So the Mummy Lord has to make a save of some kind.
Okay, give me a second. I know that there's something about scrying.
Here we go. Fantastic.
Mishap. Mishap.
Blinded forever.
Illianor's just looking through.
3d10 psychic damage. Reflects onto the caster.
That'd be funny. Let's see, I'm assuming Arranis is giving his speech.
Yes.
Just gonna reset my stuffs.
Yeah, Arranis is like, I don't know what Arranis says. Arranis says something inspiring.
God.
Okay, let's see.
Now, it is worth noting Arranis still has 3 days left on his broken ribs healing, and Aera has 5. Now, I can spend key and make the saves pretty easily. I've got a +7 to my con saves. But Arranis has a +1 to his, and only 5 inspiration, so even if he inspires himself to continue to act in combat, we're probably not gonna get as much use out of him as usual.
He's maxed out on his attunements, isn't he?
Yes.
In my... Because I keep forgetting that we got all our shit back. In my bag of holding specifically, I threw everything into it except for the pauldrons.
Mm-hmm.
In there was the brooch of health, so the Constitution boost item.
Oh.
Shit, he's over there.
So, you cast your gaze into the pyramid,
Yes.
and you see...
Mummy Lord comes through the scribe sensor. Oh no.
you don't see the mummy.
Uh-oh.
But I can see inside the pyramid?
Kind of. It's very hazy. You see a sarcophagus.
Well, I could get us to...
Beautiful golden sarcophagus.
Well, I could get us to that sarcophagus. I look towards the party.
Okay.
Right.
Wait, can you actually get us in there, or are we going to bounce
Can we just
around?
walk? I like my feet.
Okay.
Like,
I'm gonna throw the spell card up
Let's have
again.
my feet.
I know it says that if I can see the target, I can just go there. Let's see.
Well, it's sort of viewed once.
No.
isn't it?
Hold on.
Is a place that you have seen once, possibly using magic.
This spell instantly transports you and up to 8 willing creatures of your choice that you can see within range to a single object you can see within range to a destination you select. So I can see it. This is like old school D&D scrying the location. You have
the good old
I actually
scry and die.
scry and fry. Yeah, you actually see the
Destination
location.
you choose must be known to you, and it must be on the same plane of existence. Familiarity with the destination determines whether you arrive there successfully.
Yeah, it's still the same.
It's the failure chance is still the same as it was.
Well, I thought if
yeah.
you could see it, just
Well,
automatically
no, I think
succeeds.
it was higher last time because we were targeting a teleportation circle that wasn't there, so it was probably a false destination.
You'd have to scry on it pretty often in order to become very familiar with it.
Do we have an
Yeah.
object?
And you
related
can
the
get
Mummy
us to
Lord?
the front door,
Wait,
though, probably.
We have an object. We have an object related to the Mummy Lord.
We do.
We have the Canopic jars, don't we?
No, you destroyed them.
Oh, we fucking destroyed them. God damn it.
And then no one specifically said, let's take
Yep,
some of these.
that's fine. That's fine. Yep. we
I'm
did
pretty sure.
destroy the fuck out of
I'm
them.
pretty sure Zed was like, "Oh yeah, we should have taken one of these. It would have helped with scrying." Oh well.
Um,
Hold on.
so,
Nice try though.
Walk.
Well,
Let's
because
walk.
as
Yes,
we
I
get
like
close,
walking.
are we going to walk or are we going to teleport to the front door? How far is it to the...
let's
Doesn't
see.
matter, you're not
It's like you just kind of.
not familiar with the front door, though, is he?
Okay. So when we get
Let's
towards
walk.
the front of the pyramid, Throkk is going to sit down. And some of the tattoos on his back start to glow as a council of ancestors rise up, and he uses his ability to cast augury once per day, specifically asking, when we go inside, will we find the Mummy Lord?
Just to clarify, it's good if we find the Mummy Lord, right?
I hope not that, like, is it gonna be a good thing that we find it? Just are we going to find it? Yes. Good. Are we not finding it? Bad. Hopefully.
All right. Oh, let's see. The dice don't like you guys tonight. I just gotta say that. I'm not saying why.
You
I'm
take
just saying.
you take 5d100.
So you
future
sit
damage.
there and you do your chants and you bring forth the spirit of your ancestor. And what was the question?
Will we find the Mummy Lord inside? Not like, are we gonna have trouble with it? Just, will we find it inside this pyramid?
Wheel and woe.
So, I'm gonna take that as yes, but it's gonna be a bitch. And I relay that to everybody.
The mummy lord is a bitch. Got it.
Hey, Illianor, does the mummy lord look like a bitch?
Well, he's in a golden sarcophagus.
Sleeping like a bitch.
Exactly.
Beautiful.
Alright.
All right.
Arranis is still rallying. Every once in a while, he coughs up a little bit of blood.
So let's see. Is the scene for the scene casual? Or wait, this which one is this? Viewed once. So I'm looking either at the pyramid or inside the sarcophagus chamber.
Mm-hmm. No. No.
Do you really want to try this?
Aera is already walking. She's already walking.
I'm also walking.
Hold on. I know something that's perfect for this situation.
Do you want me to play my bagpipes?
Look over at Illianor. Illianor's going, looking at teleport in the
No.
spell book. You're just like,
No.
alright, I'm going this way. Goodbye, Illianor. Hope you have fun with that. Enjoy your death and dying and being dead.
I was watching this the other night. It's too perfect.
Huh?
Does the door still look like it's closed over from the High Priestess?
It's open.
It's wide open. Okay.
Wait, where is it? What's the perfect thing?
I think he's finding a link.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Yeah, give me a second because I have to do this because it's just too fucking perfect.
Here's something of an older
Zed
version of
lost an eye?
teleport. What?
Zed lost an eye?
Yeah.
I was away from the computer.
You were?
Yeah, I had to take the dog out.
Oh, boy.
So Arranis and Aera have broken ribs. Zed lost an eye. What happened to Vernon?
A minor scar.
Yeah.
Throkk and Illianor just had bruises. Okay.
I almost killed the party. Yeah. I'm doing the DM brought me in as a special hitman to kill this overpowered party.
It's like, should I beam him? Should I beam him? But that clip doesn't have the best part, and it's that when he gets beamed back and he's all fixed, they ask him if he wants to be beamed up again, and he goes, "No, I'll walk."
Yeah,
and he literally walks into the next room.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I fucking
And
love
that
this
is
one.
what Illianor was just about to fucking do. No more beaming. Just fucking walk.
I love Spaceballs.